Maybe, let's see. Good morning, YouTube, and good morning, TikTok. You're watching live with LWL, Lindsay with love. Today is Wednesday, February 26, 2025. I'm here to raise the frequency of the planet, and I do that by reminding you how energetically powerful you naturally are. I will help you break free from every single limiting belief you have in your mind. I will help you reprogram your subconscious so you succeed at any single thing that you set your mind out and your heart out to do in this lifetime. If that interests you and you are struggling in life, it is time for you to take control of your own reality. You are the boss of your life. So if your life sucks currently, then I would start asking myself, why does my life suck? Start changing the mindset. If you need help with that, thank you, VIP Aaron. Good morning. Welcome to the show. If you need help with that, join the Cosmic Collective today. VIP Jasper says, so hard to be high vibrational when you are dealing with chronic pain. Any advice? I get irritated. Mel says, today is my son's 22nd birthday. How'd that happen? Oh my gosh, VIP Mel, welcome, or happy birthday to your son. Pisces season. It's Pisces season. VIP Jasper, VIP Aaron, okay, hands-free, no worries. VIP Jasper and Onyx, my suggestion around people that are managing physical illness is to release the word chronic. I mean, like, look, I understand, I get that you're experiencing that in this reality. But the next step of this is if you're creating tomorrow today through your patterns, your thought patterns, 95% of your thoughts and your behaviors are on autopilot. So your autopilot story is, I have chronic pain. I have chronic pain. I'm in chronic pain. And in order to release yourself from the chronic pain, you've got to start saying different words. You got to find a way to get out of the physical senses so much, right? You're living too much in the senses and you've got to expand yourself out. And I know it's not an easy task, but I also trust that you can do it. You are capable because you're a powerful, energetic being. Very powerful. All of you listening. All right. Good morning to my YouTubers. Who do we have live? Nobody's in the chat? Not yet. Chat is unavailable. Ah! Oh no. My YouTubers, they're saying the chat is not working. Womp womp. I don't know YouTubers. Sorry about that. VIP Jules, welcome to the chat. Thank you guys for the heart me's. Rebecca, I saw you jump in. Good morning, Rebecca. How are you? Tony, good morning. I haven't seen you in a second. Welcome to the show. You're new here. Oh boy. Carol? Carl? I don't know how to say your name. Hello, Charlize. Welcome. Oh my gosh. All my friends are here today. Jeez Louise. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay. Good morning. You're welcome, Jasper and Onyx. You've got this. You've got this, okay? Don't trip yourself up. Yep. VIP Catherine says to Jasper and Onyx, I used to deal with that until I changed the script. What words do I need to use, Tony? Tony. Are you in the conversation, Tony, with the chronic pain? Is that what you're talking? Tony, can you expand on the question for me, please? It's nice to see you here. Thank you guys for the heart me's. Thank you for the likes. All my VIPs are in the house. Let's go on with the show. I want to, words to stop chronic pain. I've been sneaking in here and there, but life. Yeah, I was like, where's Tony Ben? I actually was thinking about you yesterday. VIP Deborah is in the house. But I was like, you know what? I trust that people are joining when they can and they're honoring their energy. That's the most important thing. Oh boy, the lighting in here is crap right now. Tony, words to stop chronic pain. First, delete the word chronic from your vocabulary, because what is chronic? Forever. Let's quickly look up a definition for chronic so I can tell you what it actually means. Because remember, this is important, guys. The definition of chronic is continuing or occurring again and again for a long time. So when you use the word chronic, you are programming this chronic whatever the chronic thing is, chronic pain, chronic illness, chronic toxic relationships, whatever is chronic, you are programming yourself for that for a long time. Continuing or occurring again and again for a long time. So delete the word, start there, right? If you delete the word chronic, you're already in a better position for tomorrow. That's what I would say, step one. All right, step one. My doctor basically diagnosed me with fibromyalgia. Yeah, and be mindful. Okay, Tony, wow. Be mindful around being diagnosed. I'm not saying, like, look, I understand that doctors, their job is to tell you what's wrong with you. I get that. Totally get it. I'm not against Western medicine. I think there's a place in all the world for all the things. But I also know that 12 million adults in the United States get misdiagnosed every single year. So if you are somebody that's super impressionable, in other words, you believe what somebody tells you instantly, and you go to that doctor and that doctor says you have XYZ, all these things, all of a sudden you're like, oh shit, now it's in your programming. And then you probably, somebody's like, how did your appointment go? And then you're like, well, this is what they told me. And now you're telling people, now you're speaking it out into existence. See how screwed up that is? See how much you could actually screw yourself over off of misinformation, right? I'm glad that you have declared and denied that. And let's talk about it inside Cosmic Collective, Tony. You guys can heal yourselves from anything. You have the power to do that. It starts in the mind. That's why the subconscious is so important. That's why I'm teaching you to, I'm changing your life by teaching you energy, right? Because you're energy first and foremost. I'm from Philippines. Okay, awesome. I'm healing. I am blessed. Yep, exactly. I am not I am healing. Not I am healing. Mel, I'll take it a step further. I am healed. I'm healthy, vibrant, and alive. My cells vibrate in perfect harmony, right? Because I am healing will keep you healing. Healing, however long. I'm chronically healing, right? So we have to switch it to I am healed. And if that feels like such a lie to you, then you could change it up. You could say something like, my cells vibrate in perfect harmony. I mean, do you think about your cells often? Probably not. So if you started saying that, it wouldn't be some really hard programming to break. You could say, okay, my cells vibrate in perfect harmony. They have to vibrate in a certain way for my being to be here, my physicality anyway, right? So they're already vibrating, put them in perfect harmony. Something like that would be even more powerful. Becoming so mindful of the words you speak is a superpower in and of itself. 62093, welcome to the chat, thank you for the follow. VIP Jewel says I was diagnosed with lupus and then I told the doctor, no I don't, the end. No thank you. You can take that one back. It's like, it's funny that we're talking about this now because I thought to myself, I should get a prescription pad. I know it, like, not legally, obviously. Anyway, I should get a prescription pad and just start diagnosing people. Like, you're diagnosed with multi-millions of dollars. Here you go. You've been diagnosed as a multimillionaire. You've been diagnosed as a super powerful healer. You've been diagnosed as, like, whatever, right? That's why I always remind myself, I'm a multifaceted, creative, high vibrational, spiritual being of the universe. For me, that's the only diagnosis that fits. What are you? I don't know. What's your diagnosis? What's your label? VIP Deborah says, I don't even have symptoms anymore. Tony, I'll talk to you in the collective. Yeah, you guys. Yeah, talk to each other inside the collective, you guys. The collective, it's a safe space. Whoever's in the collective, if I hear of people talking outside of it in like very ways of like privacy, like share all about it. Like, I'm changing my life and this is what we're doing. But please don't tell other people's stories, right? Because that's low vibrational. And that would be a bit of an issue for me, right? So let it be a safe space where we can actually help each other, right? VIP Deborah has healed from a lot of things herself. So chat with each other, right? Yes, everything is mental. Majlio, I think is how you say it. Majlio, welcome to the chat. Thank you for the follow. Celeste says, how do I go about from non-working out, non-active to doing it and every day and actually try? Celeste, the only thing you need to do is start walking every single day. Challenge yourself to walk 500 or 1,000 steps a day. Challenge yourself to walk 2,000 steps. That's 1 mile. And you'll start walking and just do 1 mile every day. 1 mile is very easy to walk every day. Most people already do it. Like if you work in a corporate office, you're walking from this office to the meeting room, right? In my house, I live in a little 2-bedroom apartment, nothing huge. We're gonna buy a boat and float off into the sunset. So even in my small house, I can still get I get like thousands of steps every day. I just tell myself to go get my steps. And you'll start stepping, and it's this very small action that will lead you to starting to see physical changes in your body. When you start to see those physical changes in your body because you've done it consistently enough, you're going to get excited. That becomes your motivation to perhaps sign up for a Pilates class or yoga class, or start lifting a little bit of weights in your bedroom in the morning. And then you lift the 5-pound weights for a couple of weeks and you're starting to notice some definition in the arms or whatever. And then you're motivated even more and you're like, okay, well, now I'm gonna do this. It just takes one small action consistently. We learned this yesterday with Jim Rohn, and he says just do 1 or 2 things 4,000 times. But what happens when you start to do them a good amount of times is you really start to see the change that you're looking for. Sorry to my YouTubers, the chat is unavailable, so I have no idea if you're talking to me or not. That's unfortunate. Where is Anne? Anne, Anne, I need you. All right, VIP customer says to VIP Jules, nope, no thank you, don't accept it. VIP Jess Veronica can heal from anything. VIP Mel says, I love that idea. Yeah, I'll take that script. Yep, love it, do it. Let's diagnose with positive vibes. Exactly. I mean, at the end of the day, if your mind is creating your reality, and then you're also letting first and foremost, we're already battling ourselves, right? Most of us are struggling in some way. We're like, okay, sometimes we get down on ourselves. We have negative self-talk. We think we're not enough this, pretty enough, smart enough, skinny enough, literally, whatever. So you are already dealing it with yourself, and then you have outside forces that are gonna come in and tell you what you are. No. Unless you listen to me, because I'm gonna tell you every single day how powerful you are. So you gotta really pick and choose who you're gonna listen to. Once again, I'm not diagnosing people medically, and that's not anything I do, and I'm not against anything medical treatment wise. If that's your belief and that's what you need to be better, then go do that. My belief is I can manage it on my own. I can heal myself. Now, of course, like if I was like, I don't know, some crazy wild accident happened and I needed emergency care, then yeah, that's really helpful, right? So I'm not poo-pooing on technology, right? Technology is really powerful in certain ways. All right, mic drop. I know that's why I'm here, VIP. Bex, good morning, Bex. YouTube has great floor work videos. I'm manifesting that robe, girl. Go on, get it for yourself. You got this. 3K a day at least. Yeah, VIP Deborah inspires me. Yeah, you guys got it. Cosmic Collective members. What I know about each of you, maybe we all haven't shared, and that's why the introduction space is really powerful in the Cosmic Collective. So please, on Discord, if you have not introduced yourself, share your powers, share your wins, because when people know what you've done for yourself, you can be that person that helps, right, inside the collective and supports. Now, it's not your job, right? I'm not saying everyone should go complaining to each other or whatever. I'm just saying that when you know a little bit about each other, you can lean on other people's talents and gifts and skills and their life experiences, right? All right, let's go, you guys. Let's go. People in the chat on YouTube, I cannot see what you're typing to me. Sorry. I know that sucks. All right, let's go with the conversation. We're gonna do a couple of things today. First, sorry, 1 second. They always make me do this. I cleared my cookies and my browser, my cache and all these things, and now I have to put a password every single time I log on to anything. And then when I log into my iCloud notes, they make me do the 2 authenticator whatever. All right. So we were talking yesterday about the 6-month transformation. For those inside the Cosmic Collective, we're about to pop the freak off. And I say it all the time, I know, but like, it's because we are. I wrote down I pulled out all the things that Jim Rohn taught us in the last 4 episodes. So if you're new here and you missed the last 4 episodes, no worries. I'm going to kind of briefly outline it today. We're not going to dive super deep in. I'm just going to say what it is. He says in 6 months you can transform your entire life. He says 6 months are going to go by no matter what, so you might as well do something with your time, right? I mean, everybody has the same 24 hours, supposedly. Not me, I create time, but that's okay. That's a different conversation as well. So when I looked at there was only 15. I had a number 16, but there were not 16. There were 15 success keys. And when I pulled out what they actually are from a tangible, like this is what you have to do perspective, because a lot of it is mental, right? This is all we have to do. We need to be clear on our goal, and we need to break it down into daily activities, okay? We need to document our progress and kind of track what is or isn't working. We need to have small changes for what isn't working, okay? And we need to wake up 1 hour earlier. All right, I'm already doing that. I'm already at my desk at 6:30. Pippi over here, she's bossing me around every single day. Thank you for the heart me's, you guys. I appreciate it, and all the gifts. We have to celebrate ourselves. So I was thinking like every month maybe, or every halfway through we celebrate the wins or something like that. And then gratitude journal only 3 times a day. That is so easy. So easy. And like I was just sharing with Celeste, who said, I'm not active, like how do I become that? The small action is take steps, walk, move your body. I'm not saying go do a HIIT workout in the gym 5 hours every single day. All I said was walk a mile every single day. Do it enough days, and then all of a sudden you're gonna start to see your clothes fit different. Your body starts to look different in the mirror, and then you're motivated. And then you add on a little bit more small action. So this is gonna be really exciting. Reminder to those that are in the Manifesting Club, we manifest tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, thank you, Shanna Marie. Welcome to the chat. I think you're new here. Thanks for being here. Thank you for the roses and the gifts. VIP Deborah says, yes, please. I love you, that's sweet. VIP Jasper and says, I love this space. I'm so glad we all found each other. VIP Mel says, I've yet to intro doing this today, even though I'm not new. That's okay. Yeah, even if you're not new, because every day I'm hoping that more and more people join. So even if you're not new, just take the time. It doesn't have to be super wordy and long. It can just be like, this is the things I've done, this is the things I've overcome, like whatever it is, and voila, you're done, right? It doesn't have to be super in-depth or deep or whatever. All right, let's get on with the show. Let's do it. Let's go. I kind of like to say that, it hypes me up. Okay, so Neville Goddard is talking about the subconscious, as he does. I just started reading a Neville Goddard book around imagination, and now I just found a YouTube video this morning around subconscious activation. You guys know I'm obsessed with the subconscious mind. I'm obsessed with the subconscious mind. VIP Deborah, you forgot to tell me to breathe. Ah! Breathing in through the nose, belly nice and full. Letting it go. All right, that's okay, VIP Deborah. Thank you for the manifesting ball. Drink water, I know, right? I'm just hyped up, you guys, I'm hyped. I have my spirulina water right here. See, you got this. Are you testing me, VIP Deborah? Just kidding, just kidding. Okay, so I am a master at mastering the subconscious mind. I've decided that. It's going to be my greatest gift to the world. I don't know. I don't know where that came from, but I'm gonna go with it. I think so. Because when you can change your subconscious patterning quickly, that's where the magic happens. As soon as you can change it, you're creating a new reality. Now, it takes awareness to change it, and it takes some courage to change it, and it takes repetition and consistency and all those things that most humans will give up too soon on themselves with, right? VIP Jasper says, thank you for hyping me up this morning. Getting out of bed right now. You got this. You got this. It's just a reprogram. So anyone that's really struggling with something, rather than thinking like, oh, I have to transform my life, it's going to take all these big things, release the definition of what you have of it, right? So sometimes definitions are very helpful. The definition of chronic that we just learned, it's helpful because it expands your awareness and it opens you up to the idea of something that's continuing or recurring again and again for a long time. I'm chronically rich. Oh yeah. How about that? Universe, right? Good morning, Lori. Welcome to the chat. But what about the idea of transformation? What is your idea of transformation? Maybe you define transformation as something that's going to be a lot of work. It's going to take forever. How are you ever going to do it? It's so hard. But in my mind, I'm like, if you make a choice, say you're online shopping and you're on your favorite denim brand website and you buy a pair, you have just transformed your closet. You just transformed your wardrobe by buying a pair of jeans. It's not that difficult. Transformation is not that difficult. Your definition of transformation is difficult. It's your life. You get to define anything how you want. If I said I'm rich AF, some people might think, oh, that girl's rich, she has a crap ton of money. And some people might think, oh, that girl's rich, she's super positive in her energy. Oh, that girl's rich, she's went on vacation 3 times this year. Like, everyone has a different definition. Thank you for the heart me. Blue Biskin, I think is your name. Welcome to the chat. So true, Tiffany says. Rachel, welcome to the chat. Thank you for the follow. So you got to decide what you're going to define things as. For those that are inside the Cosmic Collective, we are going to transform. We are going to grow. We are going to hit some crazy ass goals in the next couple months. Get ready. Buckle up. If you are ready to truly change your life and you've been trying and you've not been succeeding, then perhaps it's time to seek out some help, some guidance. You can do that with me, or you can do that with somebody else that you enjoy. My tablet died. Well, I'm glad you're back online. All right. VIP Jewel says all of it. Yep. Caramel Koala, welcome to the chat. Thank you for Caramello. Caramellos, like the candies. Caramellos. Anyway, I used to eat those when I was little, but not anymore. VIP Deborah says, I've learned anything you want, you work out to get, and you'll get it true 100%, and this is not hard. Yep, it's not hard. You guys, thank you for all the gifts. Thank you for the follow, Lori. Thanks for being here. If you want access to me, and you want access to a supportive community, and you want access to energetic lessons on top of energetic lessons, and you want access to monthly group energy healings, and you want access to be able to ask me questions about your life, how you're stuck, your energy, where to go next, how to do XYZ twice a month live on Zoom, join here. Nobody can change your life besides you, by the way. You could transform your life today by deciding that you are going to transform your life. You're already transformed. You say today I decided that I'm going to live a better life. Boom. You have just shifted your energy into a transformed state, a new frequency. You've transformed. It was that easy. So then you just keep going on that path. Every single day, I'm changing my life. I'm evolving. I'm growing. I'm transforming. I have transformed. I've evolved. I've grown. VIP Jewel says, come grow and learn with us. The sky's not even the limit. I know, right? VIP Deborah says, and don't forget, you can ask the whole collective. We are a group of one. Exactly. You could. Everybody in there is so powerful. Love those candies. Yeah, I know, but I don't eat them anymore. Same. Back, same. Okay, so Neville Goddard says that you reprogram your subconscious mind with repetition, intention, and belief. Thank you for all of the gifts, Blue Biskin. Is that how you say your name? I hope so. It's my childhood nickname. That's cute. When I was little, they called me Bubbles. Okay, I think that's cute. I'll take it. Kara, I see. Oh, cute. No, that's not how I say it. Can you sound it out for me in the chat? Okay, so he says repetition, intention, and belief. We must be aware of our inner dialogue. What are you feeding yourself? What are you feeding yourself? I suck. I can't do this. I'm too late it's too late for me. I'm too late in the game. I'm not ready. I'm not smart enough. I mean, come on, the list goes on. I can't even think of all of them because I've totally reprogrammed my subconscious. It's hard for me even to think of all the negative crap anymore because I'm like, that's not the place I live. I reprogrammed myself. Overthinking. No wonder why my name is Shanna Marie Bizcon Jones. Shayna Marie. Oh boy. I'm gonna call you Blue because I feel like that's the easiest. But thanks for being here. Okay, yes, okay, got it, thank you. So what are you feeding yourself? Overthinking is fear. Fear is disguised as many things. Overthinking is one of them. But overthinking can be overcome very quickly because first, you're paying, did I just glitch? You are the only one that's paying that much attention to yourself. And it's not an ego thing. It's not good or bad. It just is. Like, you pay attention to all the things you put out and all the things you create, and we're our own harshest critic. So you can just release the idea of overthinking because it's like, well, I'm the only one that's really that hard on it. Like I'm the only one that's that hard on myself about it, right? And then you realize that by doing something that you haven't done before and breaking through one of your fears, you've just inspired a ton of people. Maybe they'll tell you and maybe they never will, but you've inspired people that want to do whatever it is you're doing, but they're too afraid to do it. So boom, you're winning. The sunlight is so weird, you guys. Give me a second. It's just bouncing totally right into my eyeball. Oh, there we go. Seriously, my guy's getting full from sunshine rays. Thank you for the follow, Sonia. Welcome to the chat. I'm in a tent. Oh, wow, cool. Right now I'm soaking up the sunrise. That's awesome. Anxiety, also fear. Anxiety is root chakra. It's all root chakra. If everyone just took like a couple weeks to balance their root chakra, they would be living way better. Your gut. Oh, I don't have a guy. Okay, gut, your gut. Okay, he says, your mind is like a garden. Neville Goddard, your mind is like a garden. Whatever you plant will grow. So choose your thoughts wisely. The hardest part is when you decide to choose a new thought. The very first time you choose a new thought, it's not so bad. But then the next day when you choose the new thought, so you're on day 2 of choosing a new thought, you're like, this is annoying, because you've decided now to choose a new thoughts, which means you're ready to go into that frequency. You wouldn't decide if you weren't ready. So you're ready to step into a greater version of yourself, a more empowered version. But you kind of have to be a little bit patient, right? It's not going to take just 2 days. I mean, unless you quantum leap through some like really crazy catalyst experience, it will take time on this earth. There's no escaping the matrix. You just work with what you got. Instead of trying to escape the matrix, why not just learn the laws of the universe? It's the same thing. You're still winning. You're not escaping it anyway. The way to escape, I guess, is to like, oh, we're not going to go there. Okay, so you become very mindful of what you think, and you give yourself the patience and the grace to really reprogram. He says repetition, intention, and belief. Repetition is the first word he says. Repetition. Every single day, multiple times a day. Oh, my lash, I have like an eyelash in my eyes, you guys. So annoying. It's right there. Happy birthday! Manifesting Reality, welcome to the chat. Thank you for the follow. All right. He says we need to engage the power of visualization. We talk about this all the time inside the Cosmic Collective. You guys know if you're there. Jamie, thank you for the heartbeat. Welcome to the chat. Whoa, what's happening here? I don't want this. He says the subconscious does not know the difference between real and imagination. So when back like a while ago, Delulu is the Salulu was like a big trending kind of funny thing that the girlies were doing, or whoever was doing on TikTok, but it actually is the solution. Your mind does not know the difference between what's real and what's fake. The subconscious mind is a program. So like, I don't know, like I'm trying to think of like a video game. You log onto your video game, you have an avatar. The video game isn't gonna be like, hey, Lindsay, we know I don't play video games to you guys. I'm just like, go with me here. The video game isn't going to be like, hey, Lindsay, like on the welcome screen, we know you don't actually look like this. We know this is just the pretend avatar you're playing your game with. The video game doesn't care. They're like, pick who you want to be. Put your outfit on, pick your hair, whatever. I don't know, you guys. I don't play video games. But that's like, it's a program, right? It's a program. It does not care whether it's really what you look like or it's your avatar. It's the same with the subconscious mind. That's why when people are like, oh, I just joke about that, like, oh, ha, 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 it's just a joke. The subconscious mind doesn't know when you're joking. That's why words are so important. Words are so important. Challenge yourself today and see if you can speak less. And when you decide to speak, what are you saying? Are you aware? Are you aware? I just started doing this a week ago. My life is turning around. Go on, Shirley. You got this. VIP Deborah says, life is not a joke, it's truly whatever you make it. Yeah, life is one of the best things I've ever done for myself. I mean, if you think about it, you know what I know. We decided I chose this life. I chose my family. I chose this path. Hell yeah. I'm like, go on, higher self. This is awesome. This is literally awesome. By the way, 5 years ago, I would be like, I cannot stand XYZ in my life. I would be complaining to you. I would be telling every single person that same sad old lame story about how I couldn't stand my boss and I didn't have any money and blah, 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 blah. So if you're listening to me now and you're like, oh, well, that's good for you. You came into this life in this super positive way. Nope, I did not. I've been beat. I don't want to say that. I've been knocked down enough times, just like everybody else. Jamie, VIP Jamie, welcome to the chat. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a VIP in the club. I reprogrammed my subconscious mind. So I only bring up my old story that I don't pay any attention to, sometimes to remind those that are listening that if I can do it, so can you. That story is just like, who was that? I don't even know who that person is anymore. It's like, that is like, the old me is, what's that old song? It's like, the old me is, I don't know if I can say it on the internet, and gone. It's that song. Workout done, VIP Erin says. Go on, VIP Erin. VIP Erin changing her workouts to the morning so she gets it in. Go on. Go on. Love that for you. Woohoo! I'm important, VIP Jamie says. VIP Erin says, had to switch devices. No worries. All right. So I was learning. I'm learning from Dolores Cannon, you guys know. And I guess I could say technically I'm a hypnotist now. That's exciting. And she's talking about how people have the wrong idea of visualization sometimes. And so we need to kind of redefine what visualizing is, because Neville Goddard says we need to engage our visualization power, the power of visualization. So you could try to close your eyes and imagine that you are doing XYZ, or that you see it. But what Dolores Cannon suggests for visualization is you close your eyes and you tap in. Say you put yourself on a busy street. Can you close your eyes and all of a sudden you're on a busy street? What do you hear? Are you hearing cars honking? Are you hearing, like, depending on the street you're on, like a crazy person yelling? Are you hearing people walking by chatting as they walk their dogs? Maybe you hear dogs barking. Maybe you hear the ocean because you're on the corner of like 5th and Broadway, you know, 1st and Broadway in Santa Monica, and the waves are crashing and you can hear them. What are your, maybe you're smelling something. Maybe there's a food stand on the street near you, a hot dog stand or something. Maybe you're after a basketball game near Staples Center, which is now called Crypto, and there's the person that's grilling the hot dogs, so you can smell the aroma. That's visualizing. She says, now take yourself and put yourself on the end of a fishing pier. You're at the very end. What are you seeing? Do you see boats off into the distance? Do you hear the waves hitting against the pillars of the pier? Maybe you hear somebody saying, oh my gosh, that's a big one, because they caught a big fish. Maybe it smells like fish. So you can visualize in many different ways. And I learned that last night. I thought, wow, this is super powerful. Because I think most people think I visualize and I have to put myself, like somehow I have to see that. Yes and no. Just put yourself in the scene, right? All right. Oh, good morning, Iris. Welcome to the chat. VIP Jewel says, no lie, I don't even recognize myself from 6 months ago since finding Lindsay. Go on, my friend. VIP Aaron says, thinking about words, alternatives to being busy. Effective, efficient, productive. Effective, productive. How was your day today? So productive. So productive. How's your day today? Oh my gosh, I was so busy. How's your day? Oh my gosh, I got so much done. It was so productive. Two different vibes, right? VIP Deborah, congratulations. I want to be one of your first to be hypnotized, please. Yeah, I'm going to try my best. Sonia says, listening while I work. Thank you for being here and inspiring. Hang out with us, Sonia. Keep coming back. You will change your life. Productive, creating, VIP Jewels. Yep, good ones. Tony says to VIP, Erin, always time for everything I want plus extra time for me. Productive is what I was thinking too. The response to how you been. Oh, fruitful. Everyone says fine, just busy or good, whatever, but always busy. If people ask me, how have you been? How are you? I say I'm vibrant and alive. Extraordinary. I don't know. If someone's like, oh, hey, how are you? I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so alive. People are like, what? And I'm like, yeah. I am. Are you? Are you alive? I am. I think that's an honest answer. Throws people for a loop though. They're like, oh, why do you have so much pep in your step? Ooh, vibrance seems to sparkle in the air. Yeah, vibrance a good one, VIP Mel. Inflection, love it. Everyone says fine. I see my soulmate with me on the sunset. Go on, Kara. Beck says, every time you say Santa Monica, I hear the song Santa Monica Freeway sure makes a country girl blue. Oh, I don't know that one. I don't know that one, Bex. My new one is Making It Happen. I love that. I love that answer, Sonia. Yeah, still kicking. Still kicking. Yeah, I don't like that one because still kicking to me is like you're struggling through. You're just making it, you know, just trudging along. Sometimes my dad used to say, life's a B and then you die. And then you know what? My dad worked his whole life, worked his butt off, finally retired, got sick with cancer, and transitioned from his body. Love my dad. My dad always has my back, and my dad is always with me, and he's okay with me sharing that story. But it's like you gotta realize what you're programming yourself to do. Like, dang, Louise, that's not a good programming. Country song, you're the reason God made Oklahoma. Oh, 1980s. Well, okay, I'll listen to it, Max. I'll listen to it. VIP Aaron says, oh my gosh, people get annoyed by the pep in my step. Well, let them be annoyed. They're average. Sorry. No judgment here, but when you are high vibrational, it's going to make other people that are living a less than excited life uncomfortable. That is not your problem. High vibrational people that are secure and confident and happy and healthy and making their dreams come true make people that are not doing those things uncomfortable. Misery loves company. Non-misery, congratulations, you are a leader. You're a leader. Most people are not having the best time on this earth, right? So if you are, you're a leader. You're here to inspire, to motivate, to show others how you've done it. Okay? Okay. Sometimes people have to transition to help us from the other side. Yeah, I know, right? Basic gets annoyed. Oh, VIP Mel says, I'm from Oklahoma, Jasper. VIP Jasper says, doing it, VIP Jamie says. Okay. VIP, Deborah says to VIP Aaron, well, tell them they can step beside you. Yeah, that's true. Bring them along with you. The interesting part of becoming very high vibrational is this. On one hand, you receive a little bit of like annoyance, discomfort from others. But when that happens, it doesn't faze you. You're really unbothered by it because you can just see what it is. You see things as energy. And so I block if I have to. I just keep on moving if I must. I do, because it's like my happiness. If my happiness upsets you, that is strange. That is very strange. I want everybody to be happy in this lifetime. Isn't that the whole point? So if my happiness upsets you, I don't know what to tell you, my friend. I don't know what to tell you. All right, you guys, gonna change it to productive. I love that positive spin. My response is usually busy. Yeah, the hot dog smell is amazing. Makes me want to go to DTLA to go get one, Brenda says. Right? VIP Jewel says, forgive them, Aaron. Ain't nobody gonna break my stride. Ain't nobody gonna slow me down. No. All right. I needed to hear this message. Well, thanks for being here. You're welcome. You got this. All right, let's keep going. Let's go. He says, speak with conviction. Neville Goddard says, speak with conviction. Now, this is something that I learned from my higher self recently. You guys know, I was talking to my higher, because I had a good conversation with my higher self this morning. I started crying a little, like happy tears. It was a good combo. I'm not going to talk about it, but it was great. But a couple of weeks ago, you guys know I was talking to my higher self and I was saying some affirmations and my higher self was like, say it again. And I said it again, say it again. And I said it again, say it again. And it was kind of this like, say it again, come on, hype up, say it again, say it again. And eventually I just said it like, so like, oh! And then it stopped. They didn't tell me to say it again. So what I realized is my higher self wants me to be clear, simple, direct. Say that shit. What do you want? Say it. Boom. I have this. I am this. That's why we say it with conviction from the solar plexus, love and intention from the heart. Neville Goddard says, speak with conviction. Words are commands to your subconscious mind. You are the boss of your subconscious mind. When you declare something, your mind looks for ways to prove it to you. So I declare out every single day, multiple times a day, I am a happy, healthy, spiritual multimillionaire. Every single day. You know what that means? My subconscious mind every single day is finding ways for me to be happy, healthy, spiritual, and a multimillionaire. Do it for yourself. Declare what it is you want. Yep, that song will be in our heads all day. I'm here for it, VIP Aaron says. VIP Deborah says to VIP Jules, no, I'm going to be singing that all day. Thanks. Really, thanks. That is a good song. I agree. Words are commands to your subconscious mind. You know the people that are like word vomiting and they're just like, imagine what their subconscious minds are doing up there. It's like, that's probably crazy, right? That's why meditation is so powerful. It calms the mind down, slows everything down, gives it an opportunity. Chaos around you, very quickly you will know chaos is inside of you. Calm, smooth, clean environment around you. Calmness, clean energy inside of you. VIP Deborah says, I think that's good if we all just came up with one sentence that takes care of most of everything. Yeah, that's why I say it. Yep, one sentence. And by the way, it doesn't have to be a hard, like, clear, concise, simple words. Now, they can be high vibrational simple words. Happy is a simple word, high vibrational. Spiritual, simple word, high vibrational. Healthy, spiritual, simple word, high vibrational. Multi-millionaire, I guess a little not so simple, but millionaire to me just sounded a little lame. I want multi. I want more than one, right? So pick whatever sentence you want that resonates for you. I actually chose that sentence because I was influenced by a person back in the day when I was watching YouTube. Somebody was sharing a story. He was sharing a story about how he had been going live or posting YouTube videos for like 7 years. But every day he told himself he's a happy, healthy, spiritual multimillionaire. I added healthy because I think healthy is important. I know that without my health, like everything else sucks. So I want to always be healthy, number one. And he was saying this, and then he said, one day, it just happened that a video of his went viral. And the beauty of his story is that the video that went viral was from like the beginning of his journey on YouTube, maybe a couple years in. So he had say it was on year 2. He had 5 years of content at that point for people to binge. 7 years technically, right? So he kept saying, he was programming himself, I'm a happy spiritual multimillionaire. I'm a happy spiritual, I think he said millionaire, I added multi. You guys know I always take things a little extra. I'm a happy spiritual millionaire. I'm a happy spiritual millionaire. And then one day, guess what he was? A happy spiritual millionaire. All right. Oh, where's my mouse? Let's keep going. The chat still is not chatting, so sorry for the chatters on YouTube. Sorry. Word vomiting, that is VIP Jules. Oh, I see. That was totally you a year ago. Yeah. VIP Aaron says to Tony. Tony says, I have a hard time being around people now because no one is calm anymore. Yeah. VIP Aaron says, agree. It's because we are able to regulate ourselves and notice it more. Yeah, exactly. When you learn your energy, you can read people so easily. It's fun. It's a fun game. The second somebody starts talking to me, I already know. I'm like, okay. And it's not a good or bad thing. I'm not judging. I'm reading. I'm reading energy. It's just second nature. I'm not diagnosing. I'm not trying to fix. I'm just listening to what people say. And by listening to what they say, the way they say it, their body language, and just the energy that they overall carry, I'm like, okay, okay. By the way, insecurities are the loudest. Confidence is quiet. Alessandro, welcome to the chat. Thank you for the follow. Hi. Thanks for being here. All right. He says, let your emotions be your fuel. He says your subconscious mind responds to strong emotions. Now remember, just a couple of days ago, Jim Rohn taught us fuzzy goals equals fuzzy results. Neville Goddard is teaching us weak, half-hearted wishes carry no weight. Same concept. Jim Rohn, more physical concept. Fuzzy goals equals fuzzy results. Neville Goddard, more energetic concept. Weak, half-hearted wishes carry no weight. All of its energy, guys. All of its energy. Some people need more tangible. People with a lot of earth in their chart, they need to do something. They want the tangible. People with a lot of water in their chart, they're like, tell me more. Right? It just depends on your energy. If you're ready to change your life with me and multiple other amazing people, join the Cosmic Collective. Jen, welcome to the chat. Thank you for the likes. Thanks for being back here again today. He goes on to say, Neville Goddard, that is, he says, trust the process. Doubt is the greatest enemy of the subconscious mind. And we talked about this a while ago, and it probably was Neville Goddard again as well. This was a while ago, but he says, we aren't digging up our seeds every day to make sure they're growing. You plant a seed in the ground, you water it, you are patient with it, you do the things, put it in the sunlight, whatever it needs, give it the food, whatever, the nourishment. You speak nicely to it. It's funny because we speak nicely to our plants, but we speak awful to ourselves. Hello? What? Pretend you're a plant. If you have a hard time with negative self-talk, pretend you're a plant. What would you say to your plant? Every morning I have 3 plants. I have a fig tree. Oh my gosh, so beautiful. I have a spiky plant. I don't know what it's called, but I call him Mr. Spiky. And I have my pretty plant right here. She's my pretty girl. I don't know what she's called either, but every morning I open the shades to our house. I say, good morning, Fig, and I rub her leaves. And then I go over and I say, good morning, Mr. Spiky, and I go like this to him. And I say, good morning, pretty girl, and I rub this, she's over here. I just put my hands on her leaves. So Fig gets a beautiful good morning, Mr. Spiky, my pretty girl, and that's it. So if you have a hard time with negative self-talk, I guess just pretend you're a plant. You're watering your plant, you're growing your plant, and be patient. Let your plant bloom and blossom as it will, right? VIP Deborah says, that's funny. When I'm mowing 5 acres, I'm always touching the trees and the flowers. People think I'm crazy, I'm sure, when they drive by. That's okay, let them think. I think there's like a bit of mystery when it comes to like people thinking I'm a little crazy, and I kind of like it. What's Lindsay up to now? You'll never know. And then one day I'll be like, you guys, so I did this experiment on my life and this is what I found out. I do have to post an experiment, by the way. I have not made the video yet. It was kind of a flop, but I'm gonna keep going with it and see what happens. Maybe I just need more time. I only tried for 30 days, so I'm gonna keep going. Beck says, I love plants. Yeah, plants are so great. Okay, so we aren't digging up our seeds, you guys. So every time you doubt, okay, if you are brand new starting this journey today and you've chosen today as a day to transform your life, and you're gonna go it alone. You're not gonna join the Cosmic Collective, you're gonna go it alone. This is what I would suggest you do. Step 1, pick one thing. Don't pick 500 things. Pick one thing that is going to transform your life, one new thought. Maybe the first thought, maybe for some of you that were listening, it was the word chronic. So you've decided to delete the word chronic from your vocabulary. You're not gonna talk to anybody about all of the things that you're experiencing from a physical perspective, because you realize every time you talk about it, it's just copying and pasting that reality. So that's the thing. And you pick one affirmation: my cells vibrate in perfect harmony, and boom, that's it. Give yourself time. How long have you been programmed to believe whatever it is you're trying to change? I'm not saying that's the same amount of time it's going to take. I can change your life faster than that. But if you're going it alone, I would just say equal it out. If I've been thinking for 1 year that I'm not pretty enough, then maybe for 1 year I would have to start thinking I am pretty enough to believe I'm pretty enough. Whatever, right? Whatever. If you're going it alone, just give yourself the time. Jim Rohn says you can change your life in 6 months, so give yourself 6 months. How about that? VIP Aaron got to run. See you in Discord. Thanks for the lessons today. Have a great day, VIP Aaron. Go be productive like you do. My productive lady. Lala's in the house. Hey, Lala, good morning. Actually, that's kind of good timing. We do need to switch over to the manifesting. We'll finish this conversation tomorrow, you guys. We'll finish it tomorrow. Jen says to VIP Deborah, if you hug a tree and listen carefully, they will talk to you. Yes, they will. Yeah, everything's alive, right? It's all alive. Angel Fairy, welcome to the chat. Thank you for the follow. All right, you guys, by now I should be at 30,000 followers, I'm sure. By the end of today, I will absolutely be, maybe 30.1. That would be awesome. Which means 50,000 is right around the corner. I manifested that crap. Yes, I've been doing that for many years since a child, yeah. VIP Deborah, you're so powerful. Oh, I'm so grateful that our lives are together. I just love it. Okay, let's get out our journals. Oh, sorry, actually, this is a VIP only, Wednesday through Fridays VIP only. So you really uplifted my spirits today. I forgot my essence, and yours made me remember. Oh, well, good, Angel Fairy. I'm at 30K right now. Woo! Priestess Potions. I knew I would hit 30K by like early morning. Gotta celebrate the wins, you guys. Celebrate the wins. 30,000 people in some way I've like impacted their lives positively. That is so freaking dope. I guess I can share with you really quickly my story about my higher self today, and then I'll go. Today I decided that I was going to talk to my higher self, as I do every morning, and my higher self was, I started talking, and I was like, I started saying like, I can believe I did it, like I'm so proud. And my higher self was like, what are you proud of? And I was like, I hit 20 million. I hit 20 million. I achieved my dreams. I'm literally living my dream life. Like I did it all. And my higher self was like, hell yeah, you did. And I was like, I know, and I just cannot believe it. My higher self was like, why not? You did everything you were supposed to do. You listened to us, you followed the guidance, you took your small actions every day, you were hyping people up. And then they said, how does it feel? And I just said, it feels so good. And I started to get kind of teary-eyed, and they're like, well, what feels so good about it? And I was like, it feels so good to know. It feels so freaking good to know that other people get to experience this energy for themselves. Other people get to live this energy for themselves. They get to create their realities. They know how powerful they are. It feels so good. And it feels so good that I got to impact that. I got to be a part of it. I'm not saying it's only me, it's them, but I feel proud. Like I feel like I've accomplished something, and I've really set out what I came here to do. My higher self was just like so hype girl energy today. And at the very end they go, period. And then the conversation was over. And it was just such a beautiful, like there was moments it was like, well, tell me more. And I was like, I can't give the words. And they're like, you're feeling it. Like we can feel you're feeling it. And I was like, the words are not enough for the experience itself. And they're like, you did it. And I was like, I fucking did it. Don't be swearing on the internet, Lindsay. Have a great day, Bex. All right, let's do it, you guys. Let's manifest together. VIPs, this is for you. Ooh, my journal's way over here. For those that are on YouTube, someday we'll figure this out for you guys as well. TikTokers, for my VIPs, that means you're a subscriber. We're gonna switch over to VIP only. If you want to subscribe, do it now. Click the button down here. It's $4.99 a month. You get Wednesday through Friday special manifesting and energetic wave with me. Wednesday through Friday every single month. And I'm starting to think I might do like some VIP subscriber only videos. Let's see what happens. Heck yes, you did. VIP Jewel says, yeah, I did. So amazing. Okay. Goodbye to my YouTubers. Have an amazing day. I'll see you guys back here tomorrow. If you are interested in changing your life with me, join the Cosmic Collective. Don't wait another day to change your life. Just don't. It's just a waste of time. If you want to change your life, start today. All right, you guys, have a great day. I'll see you guys back here tomorrow. And tomorrow